The defense headquarters, as I talked about, beautiful defense headquarters, spearheaded by John Kufuor's administration. At the time, Adom Kufuor was Minister for Defense. And that's how they built this sterling look. I think it's one of the best defense headquarters in Africa. I've seen those internet that says the best presidential office in Africa and then the best defense headquarters. I think this was ranked as one of the highest. Anyway, this is what we said on Tuesday about the military recruitment. This is what we said. Quality, elegance. And the message that the armed forces always communicate to the general public is that of excellence, dignity, elegance. That must reflect in everything. Surely, that does not reflect in the way we recruit our people. This is 2025. And that's why I like Sadiq Adams. Look at this photograph. Put this photograph up, let them see it. If we are recruiting, and the armed forces themselves, the military police people standing there, are they happy about this? If we are recruiting people in the armed forces, should we treat them like they are criminals? They should come and sit on the floor. I mean, why do we do that? When we are recruiting lawyers, do we tell them to come and sit on the floor like that? Look at lawyers being recruited. I like the way you put the photograph together. Please, put it on the screen, let them see it. Now, viewers, look on the left side of the screen. The right side of your screen. On the right side of your screen, they are recruiting lawyers. New lawyers that are going to start law school. Look at the way they present them. On the left side of your screen, they are recruiting soldiers. Look at the way they present them. What kind of society are we? And the armed forces themselves, are you happy with this? The Ghana Bar Association and the General Legal Council will never sit down and say that lawyers that are being recruited should on the floor. Because the lawyers came from Adom-Otchere, or where did they come from? We have to show the dignity of work. It doesn't matter whether it is lawyer, whether it is doctor, whether it's a carpenter, it's a police officer, it's a soldier. That is the mark of a modern society, and we better get there quickly. We are too late. Let us hurry up and get there. Tomorrow, they shouldn't let the soldiers sit on the floor like this. It is wrong. Very, very wrong. It's inhuman. You can't do that. And then you are making the people feel so bad so that when they come and they are soldiers, they are angry and they are meting it out to people. They will mete it out to all kinds of people. They will be violent because this is what you're asking them to do. They want to be soldier. Some of those people sitting down, they are holding an SSC certificate that is capable of going to study anything at the university. But for all you know, they don't have 1,300 cedis to pay the university forms. They don't have it. They don't have 800 cedis. They don't have it. 2,000 cedis. They don't have it. 1,600. They don't have it. So, Eno whose child, who has a sixth child, who has gone to T.I. Ahmadiyya Secondary School, he got 8 A's in T.I. Ahmadiyya Secondary School. He wants to go to KNUST to study engineering. And no man says, where am I going to take the money from? Every day I earn 30 cedis. And that's what I used to feed you people. Your father died 100 years ago, sometime years ago. And so the young man who is holding a certificate that says 8 A's, he cannot go to KNUST. Nobody will help him. He sees the advert. He goes to an uncle, borrows 200 cedis, buys the forms. He wants to be soldier. They put him on the floor like this. I'm sad and happy at the same time on this matter because does it have to take all that? Look at the beautiful pictures from yesterday. This was done yesterday. So why it was done today? Why couldn't this have been done last week? What kind of... They didn't add any infrastructure. They didn't add any money. They didn't go and buy anything. It is just somebody's capacity to plan. A leader, capacity to plan. That's all. That's all we needed. We needed media to shout about it. Thankfully, Angel Radio, Obama talked about it. We talked about it. Other people talked about it. Media brings the attention to it. And now somebody is sitting up. What was the person doing? It is this disrespect for people that makes the politics bad. Look at this. Look at this. This is what happened. Please, put the photographs directly on the TV. Let them see. And move it one upside down. Look at this one. Look at them. Please go to the next photograph and the next and the next. Look, they gave them tents and they gave them seats. These chairs, they were always in the armed forces. I'm sure the chairs were parked in Burma Hall, collecting dust. And then they get people's children, Ghanaians, to come and sit on the floor. Once we spoke about this, they were able to do this. Well, sometimes they say media gets results. Look at this beautiful thing. Look at this, giving them some sense of dignity. Sit on a chair under a tent. Why can't we do this? Why are our leaders sometimes like that? Why can't we do this? Why? Show them the video. Show them the video, and then let's wrap it up on here. Show them the video. Play the video.
We drop on the one side, shoulder, one side.
You saw that? One side. They put a DJ there. They did more than we asked for. The Ghana Armed Forces put a DJ there to entertain the people who are potential recruits coming for the job. That's the way to go. That is the way to go. But we will still not gloss over the fact that whoever was responsible for 6 young women dying should be punished. This thing Broja Jemfi is trying to cover up, we will not allow him to cover up. It's a gross dereliction of duty of a politician, Deputy Minister of Defense. And his response is that those who died, we will get them to take military positions from somebody in their family. I'm happy that Dr. Kwesi is dealing with that. He's very angry about that. I'm happy that even Oliver Vamaho is angry with that. That's not the way to solve the problem. That's a cover-up. The minister should be called out. That's a cover-up. He has to go and tell Parliament who and whom were responsible for that gross dereliction of duty and a global embarrassment to the Ghana Armed Forces and the Republic of Ghana. Someone must be held responsible. Broja Jemfi, if he is not going to hold himself responsible, he must tell Parliament whose responsibility it was. In other countries, he will just pencil a resignation and go. And go and come back another day. But he's there saying that, oh, the people who died, we have gone to see their family. This is what Senor Jose was talking about, small thinking. Every time, give people money, give them money, give them money, give them money. And then we're happy with it, just give them money. No, we need to have a system that works so that we don't need to give people money. We need to build a system that works so we don't need to give people money. Look at this beautiful photograph. Look at all these computers. Did they go and buy them since last week? No, it was there. Somebody had to think, to understand that let's respect human dignity, and that thinking wasn't coming. I'm being signaled that my time is right now. Okay.